Alright, so here we are at part number 3 of Devastator Week at Ironhide City. This is Mixmaster. Now, real quick, I do want to say something on Scavenger. I did actually goof a bit when I got him ready for torso mode. I actually made a couple mistakes. And like I was like, why are the arms not going the way I need them to? So then I just tinkered with it and I figured it out easily, so. Oops. So I believe this is the shoulder region. I still could be off, but this does look better than the way I originally had it positioned. So, yeah. Great, this thing popped off. Still, I could have this wrong, but or this unit, so I'll see. And again, I could have it correct. We'll see. Anyway, the Mixmaster. So far, he is probably one of the weakest. So I just did the 2 leaders. Now we're doing the 1, 2. I think there are only 2 Voyagers, and the rest are Deluxes, so yeah. So, again, ball joint in the head, swivels, hinges, yeah. So this guy's probably going to be a quickie. Transformation. Bring the legs together. Put the head back. Bring the wheels around. And this is the tricky part, and that is forming the mixing drum. Now, I've had to watch numerous reviews on YouTube of how to make the mixing drum. Oh, and the combine mode for this guy. Because this one I struggled with a bit. But now I actually think I got this guy's transformation down. So, let's see how well I do this. So, bring that up. Whoop. Bring up. Woo. something. This wheel just does not want to stay in position. And then bring that together. Apparently this side gives me trouble. It's already showing a stress mark, so see if I can take this off camera here for a sec. Yeah, whoa, great. Let's actually try it with this other side and see if it decides to cooperate. Okay, so the figure's right side wanted to cooperate today. Nice. Okay, there, I had the tab angled wrong, so there we go. Now we got the drum unit assembled. Now we're going to bring this section back, pull up the smokestacks, these up, these up, rotate around, the arm sections, peg everything together. And sometimes this hooks together cleanly for me, sometimes it does not. So, what if... Oh, and there's a thing here I want to mention. there are tabs here, and I'll talk about this more in combine mode. I think the lower one is for vehicle, so the lower one appears to be vehicle mode, or, I'm sorry, upper one for vehicle mode, lower for combine mode. Like again on overload, if I have that reversed, please correct me in the comments. And then reconnect everything, and finally bring the legs in and connect the mixing drum. And once everything is done, you have a cement mixer truck. All right, cement mixer is ready to go. And actually getting him to combine mode is just as complicated as scavenger, if not more. So take off this piece. And remember that part from overload I mentioned? You need that too. Because that's Devastator's head in there. Flip this up. Flip these out. Oh, there we go. Bring out Devastator's head and flip out these little red panels. Camera's dying. Plug that back on, plug that back in. There's the face. Next, unplug these parts and actually return the legs to robot mode configuration and bring them, I like to bring them down temporarily, just temporarily, and then unplug the mixing drum section. Now, like I said earlier, let me see if I can bring those out of the way. I believe the lower tabs are for the combined form, and the upper ones are for vehicle form. So yeah, I mean, lower half is combined, upper is cement mixer. Could have that backwards. Oh, and forgot one step. Disconnect these bits. And we will actually be reconnecting the upper segment of the cement mixer in a minute. So go ahead and combine everything, or the back again. However, these bits go like so, I believe, go in like so, and I'll show you why. And then once you reconnect the drum, the mixing drum, I mean, together, oops. There's a double hinge that we push forward on, up like so, and then bring the feet around and peg them underneath the truck wheels. I know it's a little messy back there, but that's correct according to the instructions. And then we have 2 more pieces to add. One being this cab, which we removed and apparently for me today it went in smoothly. Go. And then the other bit is part from Overload. And that is the head unit for Devastator. Alright, so 3 components down, 5 to go. So join me for part 4 when we look at our next member of the Constructicons.
Rawr.